There's so much consuming going on.
Okay, so we're looking at a few chips like here, and I did some sandpaper work on that just to see was it hard to do. But there was another one there, and as you can come up here and see, there and there. And I think that's everything on the front side. And then just there. I'm not really looking forward to doing that one, but anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. First of all, we gotta get this thing washed. Here and here. So that's important to clean it so you can see a real good example of what needs to be done. Look there. Even, where was that other one? Yeah, I didn't even see that one. It's important. It's only by completely cleaning it where you see all the little bits you have to do. This is the stuff, the touch-up paint and the clear coat. When you're buying it, don't cheap out and buy the stuff from Amazon. Go to your main dealer, whatever car you have. If it's a Honda, my one's a Volkswagen. So I just went to Volkswagen and I gave them my registration, and then they will pair match the color. Because if you buy a red one, every red is not the same, every black is not the same, every white is not the same. This is the one that is used on my car. So this is the base coat, which is the color, this one here, the exact color. And then you put this on, you wait 15 minutes, and then you add the clear coat to protect it and to make it blend in a little bit better. You're gonna need the sandpaper as well if it's rusty. So if your rust, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be rusty in the spot that is the paint is chipped off. You need the sandpaper. Make sure you get the wet, dry sandpaper because you need to wet it. So we're gonna wet small little pieces. You only need a little bit because, well, it depends on the size, but only a little bit. We're gonna wet it and then we're gonna scrub it off. Okay, so here's a perfect example of a chip. Just gonna wet it. The smallest bit of sandpaper. So the main thing is to let the sandpaper do the work. Don't push down hard. It's difficult to get the rust at the edge. So what I've done is I've put a little earbud or a Q-tip, whatever you want to call it, and then I just put it to the edge in here like that, wrap it up and just hit in here. Again, no pressure, you have to take your time, so make sure that you've got a couple of hours just to do this, just because you don't want to rush it. And that's a hell of a lot better there. Water is your friend. Okay, so this one here has been really stubborn and I can't get it off with the grade because I was using a very low grade. So now I'm knocking it up and seeing will it come off faster. So you want to be patient, but it's very frustrating. Like, anyway, let's hit it with this and see does it go faster or destroy anything here. Okay, so that's about a half an hour of my time there, just trying to get that off, and that's it done. Okay, so we're going to do the base coat at the beginning. Make sure that we start from the top and then move down. Kind of, because you don't want it to drip. Alright, so let's hit the rest and we'll come back 15 minutes to dry, and then we hit the clear coat over the top and give it a shine. Alright, so here is the clear coat, just to bring it to shine. See, does it make much of a difference? Check it out again tomorrow. It's a lot thicker, I feel. It does make a difference. Okay, so now you can see everything. This is a day after. I'm very happy with it. It's not perfect by any stretch. That's where all the stuff has been done. You know, you can see a little bit of it in certain light, but when it's a little darker, you can't see it up on top there. When you get really close, you can see it, but further away you wouldn't notice it. And the idea for me to do this was just to get the rust down so it wouldn't stay anymore. If you really get into it, you're gonna have to go like right here where the paint strips back and bring that down. But you'll be there for hours. I mean, I was 2.5 hours doing the small little bits there. Nightmare. So it just took a long time. But I'm happy with it. I would definitely get the touch up. But if you're very particular, I would either spend a lot more time in research doing it, or just get a professional to do it. See the back here? It's good. Came out quite well. Anyway, see you on the next one.